you all have a camper or a trailer that's got an electric jack on it, they sometimes can go out. And if they do, that can be a costly repair. I've taken my cover off and checked the motor out. I've actually fixed it twice. What happens is water likes to get down where your manual crank goes, and this is supposed to be waterproof. It's not. So anyhow, water gets down there, it destroys the motor. Electric motors, they don't like water. Yeah, go figure. This one finally just stopped working altogether. So we went to Harbor Freight and we got ourselves a 3,500 pound. It's almost, literally, almost an exact replica as the factory one. I don't even know what brand that is. But everything about it is identical. 9 to 31.5 inch lift range. And it even includes the manual crank, which you probably all do. But you got your light on there, just like the factory one here. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna lower him down onto the ball of the truck so we can get him out of the way. We'll remove it, we'll install the new one, and try it out. Okay, well, I was concerned about this. This is not my tow truck. This is an F-150, and apparently it doesn't like the tongue weight of this camper. So I gotta get a jack to jack up the front of the camper real fast just to remove those blocks so I can get this thing all removed. All right, so we finally got those blocks out from underneath it. So we're gonna go ahead and start removing the electric off of it, which is easy. First thing, I've already turned my disconnect off from my battery, so now I'm dead. There's no power to this guy. There's just two wires in here. It's your positive and your negative. It's just 12 volt anyhow, but it's just pull them off and then we'll unbolt it and slap on the new one. Just remove all the screws. Alright, so everything's removed. Now your power's off, which throw them to the side. You can put this guy back on. Now this new jack was only, I think, like $159. I had a 25% off coupon, so it came out to like $119 or something like that. So as long as it holds up, this time around I'm actually going to put a cover over top of this thing so it doesn't get water down in it. Alright, so on the very bottom you got the foot here. Just take the pin out, let the foot drop down, and then we're going to take these 3 bolts out and just lift this guy straight up out of the hole that it's in. It's a 9/16. Alright, so once he's out, pull the jack out, get rid of the foot. Alright, so it came with the jack handle here, nut and bolts, but we're going to use the old ones because like I said, they're a thread in already. So just like the other one, pull that off. Pull out your foot, just go ahead and put it underneath, and then we're going to feed this guy on down, and then let's go ahead and put the bolts on in. I was avoiding doing this for so long. Like I said, I fixed the last one twice. I took it apart, took the motor completely apart, the electric motor, and and took the air compressor full of water. I took the air compressor, blew all the water out, re-oiled it up, and it actually worked twice. But then it actually ended up on the third time, it ended up getting some kind of, I don't even know what it all is, but something broke inside, some spring looking thing, and that's all she wrote. Just like that. Alright, and like before, we're going to take off this head to it. Literally exactly the same. Now let's get this guy back up here. Land the negative, white, positive, black. Let's put this guy back on. Let's get a couple zip ties. Now go ahead and connect the foot on the bottom. Go ahead and turn the power on. See light works. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna jack it up a little bit to get the blocks back underneath here, because I need that height back. All right, let's go ahead and see if they can do it. Now this is running off solar. I'm not plugged into the house, so anytime you're running strictly off, just like the battery, it definitely is a slight down on power. I am on a hill, so I gotta go way high. That's why it looks like it's super high from this. That's good enough for here. Yeah, so that worked out nicely. So on mine, like I said, these were already pre-threaded, so I didn't have to use the nut that came with it. But yeah, light. So it's just like the old one, almost identical to how it works. And then you still got the normal down there somewhere. All right, so for what, $159? That, you cannot beat this deal. And I got 25% off, so it was like $119. So, no more hand cranking it. If it goes out within 90 days, Harbor Freight, I take it back, another one. You can buy the extended warranty plans for like 40 bucks, whatever. To me, they're cheap enough. I just risk it. They hardly ever go bad. It's this right here. This top part was leaking water into the motor that was inside here, and then rusting it out, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work one day when you need it to. But guys, if you would like, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna clean up and head out camping. See you.